Hello, class 11th student. Today again I am going to start chapter 11. Topic is measure of central tendency. This is part 4. In the previous video, in the part 3rd, I had told you about mode. So what is mode? Mode is a value that appear in a series most frequently, या फिर any number that appear maximum number of the time, that is considered as a mode. Mode is denoted by Z. Okay, now we had learned the calculation of mode in individual series, discrete series and continuous series. In individual series, what we use the formula n plus 1 upon 2. When we are solving the question in discrete series, so first of all we calculate cumulative frequency, then we use the equation n plus 1 upon 2. In continuous series, we are going to calculate CF, then we are going to use the equation n upon 2, then m is equal to L1 plus n upon 2 minus CF upon F multiplied by I. So this is the way to calculate mode in all the three series. Okay, here is given once again. So the number that is most of the time appear, that is mode in individual series. Okay, this is the calculation of mode, okay, in different series. Already I had told you in detailed. Now in today's video we are going to discuss the mode, calculation of mode in specific cases. For example, when cumulative frequency is given, how you are going to calculate the mode. So cumulative frequency series means the series that is started with the less than and more than series. Yeah, there are two types of cumulative frequency series: less than cumulative frequency and more than cumulative. How we are going to calculate? Okay, so in cumulative frequency series, first step is what you have to convert the series into simple frequency series. That is the first step, and you are going to follow the same process that you had learned in continuous series. Okay, so in this question, first of all we are going to convert it into the simple frequency series. How we are going to calculate the simple frequency series? So here I am going to solve this question. Okay student, so question that appear here only all the less than is given, less than 5, less than 10, less than 15, less than 20. Okay, less than is always started with less than always started with the upper limit. So upper limit of all class are given. Okay, there is difference of 5. So in this way this series is going to start with the 0 to 5, and in this way we are going to write all the lower limit. Okay, so let me start it. So series will be 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20, 20 to 25, 25 to 30, and then 30 to 35, and 35 to 40. So how we had calculated? Just you have to find out the starting limit. So already all the upper limits are given. There is the gap of 5. So in this way it is started from 0 to 5. Okay. Now we are going to write all the frequencies. What is frequency given? 4, 10, 20, 30, 55, then 79, 99 and 100. Okay, so this is a CF. We have to calculate frequency. So in less than series we find out the frequency at the first CF is written in the same way, and then we started to subtract it. Yani ki first will be 4, then we are going to 10 minus 4 yani 6, 20 minus 10 it's mean 10, then 30 minus 20, it's mean 10, then 55 minus 30, so it will be 15, it will be 25, sorry, it will be 25, okay, so it will be 25, then 79 minus 55, so it will be 24, and then 99 minus 79, so it will be 20, and then 100 minus 99, so it will be 1. So this is the value that appear the maximum number of time. So this will be F1, this will be F0, and this will be F2. Okay, now L1 will be 20, L1 will be 20, and I means what? 25 minus 20, so it will be 5. So okay, I think now you are able to understand. Okay, so first of all, we had converted cumulative frequency series into simple frequency series. All the upper limits are given. There is the gap of 5, so it's mean it started from the 0. Now I had written all the lower limit. Okay, now CF is given, we needed to calculate frequency. So first one we are going to write in the same way. Now we are going to subtract from this. So in this way we are able to calculate frequency. Okay, maximum. So you can see ki this class interval appear maximum number of time 25 times. So this will be your F1. Just above that will be F0, and below that will be F2. Okay, and I is the difference of this 25 minus 20. Okay, now we are going to put all these values. Okay, you can see here, and so when we subtract 20 minus 10, 25 minus 10, so it will be 15. Okay, and 25 multiplied 2, so I'm going to do it here. 20 plus it will be 15 upon 50 minus and 34. So when we subtract we get 16, and this multiply 5 written here. Okay, now we are doing the calculation, we get the answer 24.68. okay student, now next is calculation of mode in mid value series. So mid value series you have to convert it into regular continuous series. Okay, and then you follow the same process. So this is your question. Here mid values are given 5, 15, 25, 35, 45. So how we are going to convert it? So its rule is that ki second mid value is subtracted from the first mid value. Yani ki 15 minus 5 we get 10. Now this is divided by 2. So it will be 5. Okay, so this is the first process, this is the second process. Now third process is that ki for getting the lower limit you have to subtract. So what is lower? 5, and what we get? 5. So 5 minus 5 will be 0. So this is your lower limit. For the upper limit we are going to add. So 5 plus 5 it will be 10. Same way we will do with the 15. So for the lower limit we subtract the 15 minus 5, it will be 10, and for the upper limit we add 15 plus 5, so it will be 20. So in this way we are going to calculate all lower limit and upper limit. Okay student. Okay, so here you can see ki 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 30, 40, 40 to 50, and this is now maximum number of time appear 10 to 20, so it will be F1, above that it will be F0, and below that it will be F2. We are going to put all the value on this equation, and the answer will be 13.33. Once again I am going to explain how these lower limit and upper limit has been calculated. Okay, so in question 5, Okay, what is written? 5, 15, 25, 5, 15, 25, 35 and 45. Okay, 45. So this mid value had been given in the question. First step, second mid value minus first mid value. So it will be 15 minus 5. So what you get? You get 10. Now second, take the difference of it. Yeah, divide it to half part. So 10 upon 2, it will be 5. Now this 5 is added for upper limit and subtracted for lower limit. Okay, so here when we subtract, to 5 minus 5 0, when we add, to 5 plus 5 10. Same way when we subtract here 5, so it will be 10, add, to it will be 20. Now when we subtract, to it become 20, and when we add, to it become 30. Okay, same in 35. So when we subtract, it is 30, when we add, it become 40. When we subtract 5, so it is 40, when we add, it become 50. So in this way we are able to calculate all the lower limit and upper limit for the class interval. Okay, now the second case is calculation of mode in inclusive series. Inclusive series is what? Inclusive series is the series in which lower limit and upper limit of one class is not same. Like if I write 0 to 9, 10 to 19, so here you can see that these are not the same. So this is what? This is your inclusive series. So first of all we have to convert into exclusive series. How we are going to convert? To take the first step that you have to follow is that first step will be lower limit of second class minus upper limit of second class, yani ki 10 minus 9, this will be 1. Now second step, you have to divide it, to 1 divided by 2, we get 0.5. Now this 0.5 is added, okay, for getting upper limit. Okay, for getting upper limit. Okay, and 0.5 is subtracted for getting lower limit. Okay, so here is the question. You can see in this question it is given in descending order, and you have to calculate mode for this. So first of all what you have to do, you have to write in ascending order. So it become 50 to 59, 60 to 69, 70 to 79, 80 to 89, and then 90 to 99. Okay, now what we have to do, first step is what? This minus this one, yani 60 minus 59, we get 1. Second, we have to divide by 2, so we get 0.5. This 5 is subtracted for getting lower limit, and 0.5 is added to get upper limit. So when we subtract, we get 49.5, and here we add, so it become 59.5. Same way when we subtract 0.5 from 60, so we get 59.5, and it becomes 69.5 when we add 0.5. So in this way we are able to calculate it. Okay student, so here you can see if first you have to convert, so it is converted. Now we are going to put all the value, and in this way we are able to get the answer. Okay, now calculation of mode in unequal class interval. Unequal class interval, so first we make them equal and frequency should be adjusted, it is assumed that frequency are equally distributed. Okay, so here is given, you can see कि 0 to 4, 4 to 10, 10 to 15. So here is difference of 4, here is 6, here is difference of 5, here is 5, here is 10, here is 5, here is 5. So it is an uneven class interval. Okay, so we have to make even. So how we can make even? We can write it 0 to 10. Now we are going to add 2 plus 7 for getting the frequency. So it become 9. Okay, now we are going to write these two combinedly. So it become 10 to 20. Yani 5 plus 5. So it become 10. It is given already in proper manner. So it become 20 to 30. It's 25. Okay, now we are going to write together these two class intervals. So it is 30 to 40. So we add 5 plus 5. So it is 10. So in this way it become equal class interval. Here 20 to 30 appear maximum number of times. So this is your F1, this is your F0 and this is your F2. Okay, and I यानी कि upper limit minus lower limit यानी 30 minus 20. So it become 10. Okay, so all the value you are getting here. Now here we are going to put all these value, and when we solve we get answer 25. Okay student, now this is the last point related to the mode, symmetrical distribution. We are going to learn the relation between mean, median and mode. So symmetric distribution, when mean, median, mode, all these are having the same value. When we graphically represent, we get a bell. So all these three are equal. Okay, so this is symmetrical distribution. Now asymmetrical, when mean, median, mode are not going to be the same value. Okay, so bell shape we are not going to get the frequency. Okay, it is going to sequent either to right or left. So if it is positively sequent in this way, so it's mean that कि mean is greater than mode and mode is going to greater than, mean is greater than median and median is going to greater than mode. Okay, so remember this thing. When it is negatively sloped, it's mean we find mode is greater than median and median is greater than mean. Now we are going to write it in the equation, mode is equal to 3 median minus 2 mean. Okay, here is given one question. If a symmetric distribution and median is 140 and mean is 80, find out the value of mode. This is the equation for getting the mode, 3 median minus 2 mean. So median is 140 and mean is 80. So we multiply, so it become 420 and 8 2 is 16 to 160. When we subtract we get 260. So this is the value of mode. Okay. Now here is given one more question. It is also a symmetric distribution. Okay, if mode is 370, median is 300, to find out the value of mean. So we are going to put all these value on this equation, and in this way we get the value of mean, that is 265. Okay student, thank you for today. And if you are having any problem, any doubt, come school, ask to me. Okay.